And welcome to the Township meeting of the Township Board of Trustees for July 20th. Just a reminder, residents will have an opportunity to speak during public comment. Comments are directed to the supervisor. We ask the comments be kept to 3 minutes and address Township issues. Please refrain from profanity and personal attacks directed at people, and please be respectful of all residents. We remind you that public comments are not a Q&A session. With that, I'm going to call the meeting to order and start with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight, and Lorraine, would you take the roll?
Okay, trustee Riccardotti.
Here.
Okay, trustee Oakland.
Here.
And supervisor Colchak.
Here.
And then I will note that trustee Ferguson and is absent.
Is absent, and just for everyone to know, she did have her baby. So she's at home with her 2 boys and a new daughter. So she will be here next month. With that, I will open it up to public comment. Do we have any public comment? With that, with no public comment, I take a motion to approve the minutes of the board meeting from June 15th, 2023 as presented.
So moved. Second.
Any comments? Lorraine, would you take a roll?
Trustee Riccardotti.
Aye.
Trustee Oakland.
Aye.
Supervisor Colchak.
Aye. Motion passes. Next up is the motion to approve the trustee audit and approval of bills and claims as presented. Can I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Lorraine, would you take any comments? Okay, Lorraine, would you call roll?
Okay, trustee Riccardotti.
Aye.
Trustee Oakland.
Aye.
And supervisor Colchak.
Aye. Motion passes. Next up is a motion for the supervisor to approve payments and agreement as needed for insurance work at the township building regarding the fire damage restoration. Before we get into that, I just want to take some time right now to give a status update on the fire that we had at 4340 Prince Street building. In the early evening of Monday, July 3rd, a fire broke out in the basement of the building. While it was contained in a quarter of the basement, there was substantial smoke damage throughout the building. We have contracted with Restore Restoration to get the building back up and running. I am pleased to announce we are back in our offices as of today. The senior center was not affected by the fire, nor was Fish, so all of their programs were held as scheduled. So there was nothing with that. So this agreement basically is the insurance company will be sending out checks. They'll be made out to us. They'll also be made out to some of the contractors, and so that we don't have to wait a whole month. And we will have a reading of it next month, but this will give us a chance to get the contractors paid as quickly as possible. So do I have a motion to approve this?
Just so everybody knows, that was this building.
No,
The other building.
the other building.
In the basement.
In the basement.
And do we know how that started?
I have my ideas, however, I have not seen the final report.
The restoration company doesn't offer an opinion?
I'm waiting for the fire marshal. I have a pretty good idea where it's at. I just don't want to say,
What a bad time too. Monday night, July 3rd, like open at 8 o'clock.
it was 6:45.
Yeah.
So after everybody had just left, and we had left early that day.
Yeah. Okay.
So do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any other discussion? Lorraine, would you take the roll?
Trustee Riccardotti.
Aye.
Trustee Oakland.
Aye.
Supervisor Colchak.
Aye. That passes. Supervisor's report, in addition to that, as I said, I was very happy that we were able to continue all of our programs here for the seniors. Some of the ones that are coming up here in the next week or two, there's a de-stress seminar that's coming up Tuesday the 25th. I really need that one. At 12:30, brain games Wednesday the 26th, mindfulness workshop 3:45 Thursday the 27th. We have a travel seminar on Wednesday, August 2nd. Again, games are here every Tuesday from 9:30 to 2:30. August 3rd, the Secretary of State is coming here. You can get your driver's license renewed. You can get, if you want to donate, have your organs donated, you can have that taken care of here. The only thing you cannot get is a real ID. You still have to go to the Secretary of State's office. So if you know anybody that is in need of this, we're supposed to have 40 people signed up for it. They're doing it differently this year than they have in the past. Basically, in the past, we just advertised it. Senator Curran's office advertises it because he's a sponsor of it. But this time, they're making us have at least 40 people signed up. So if you know anybody, please have them give us a call so we can get them signed up.
How many do we have signed up now?
So we're doing it, Fish is doing it. We probably have about 15 signed up.
We have 2 weeks to get.
We have 2 weeks, and again, I don't know how many Fish has. I don't know how many Senator Curran's office has, because they've been sending stuff out, so I'm hoping we have the full.
And will Senator Kerr be here that day?
He usually does show up for a little bit, but I can't guarantee it. I don't know what's going on. His office will be represented here, though.
What's going on in Springfield till August?
Let's see, we have community dining here still Tuesday and Wednesdays. This month we had Bunko, we had Understanding Diabetes class, we have a book club. If you play musical instruments, Friday, July 28th, we have our musical jam. We have about 10 people come with their everything, and they just sit around and play. It's pretty fun to watch. Also, just noting, about 6 weeks ago, we started our medical lending closet, which has wheelchairs, crutches, walkers. It's free, so you just need to, we would like everything back within 90 days, but there is no charge for it. And finally, Friends for Downers Grove Township Seniors, who has helped put a lot of the stuff here in this building, helped us with all the furniture and stuff. Is having a fundraiser at Cozy Hot Dogs at 1202 75th Street on the 2nd of August. And 20% of all lunch and dinner proceeds will benefit the Friends for Downers Grove Township Seniors. So with that, that is the end of the assessor's report, or the supervisor's report. Assessor did not have anything for me today. Highway Commissioner, in the past month, the Highway Department has been working on the following projects. Summer storms and tornadoes kept the crews busy for the better part of the last 2 weeks. We were under tornado warnings for 3 consecutive evenings and just missed getting hit in the southeast portion of the township. Portions of neighboring Burbridge and LaGrange did not fare as well and did suffer some tornado damage. We did sustain down limbs on the right-of-way of trees in several southern subdivisions, as well as a few trees which still had limbs attached and onto the road. Heavy rains caused flooding throughout New Beach County in the last couple of weeks. Western part of the township received 4 inches of rain, while the southeastern portion got up to 11 inches to contend with. One of our residents called me on July 4th to report a sinkhole forming over the 80th Street culvert in Bruce Lake. This is one of the main culverts running through the subdivision. The pictures he sent me showed a wheelbarrow-sized hole starting to form in the eastbound lane. Called one of our guys to install barricades and look at the damage. We ordered new pipe and are currently waiting for its delivery. Crews cleaned inlets before each event and responded to flooding in Babson Park subdivision as well as Timberlake north of 80th Street. Both areas receded a few hours after the rain with no property damage reported. Phase 2 of the Wood Creek Court project was finished on Monday afternoon. All 3 pipes were lined and 2-foot extensions were installed to keep the east side ditch from washing out. 2 holes were cut in the new lining of the center pipe to attach to the existing storm sewer basins in the curb line, and our crews will need to finish sealing them off in the near future. Phase 3 will begin soon with the removal of road asphalt, repair a broken curb, and putting gravel in the sinkholes caused by the bad pipe, repaving of of the affected areas will be the final step in the project. The cutback of the 101st Street bike path was finished, and crews also cut back the right-of-ways on South County Line Road and South Frontage Road between Highland and Clarendon Hills, in the Tri-State subdivision on Jackson Street on 97th and Incorporated Bird Ridge, and in several spots in the Pleasantdale subdivision north of the mile. In addition to our cutback, crews have also been working off of the tree trimming work orders called in by residents. Our ditching crew has been working on repairing basins throughout the township. Heavy rains has caused many sinkholes to form in basins needing repair, and we have been patching and replacing damaged basins in the Kingswood subdivision. Crews also installed or replaced signs in the Palisades subdivision and the Gulfview subdivision. Sincerely, Andy Anderson. And one note I want to add to that, with all of the rain we've been getting, we of course have a contract with Clark Mosquito to take care of the mosquitoes in the unincorporated areas, and they did go out on Tuesday night. That was, we get our contract calls for 3 separate times that they can go out and spray, and this was the first of the 3. So that takes care of that. Do we have any old business? Any new business? And with that, as you are aware, we do have an opening for trustee. We have 2 people here tonight who are going to interview for this. So I would like to take a motion to move to executive session pursuant to Open Meetings Act 5, Illinois CS 120-2C, to consider the appointment of a person to fill a public office or vacancy in a public office where the body has appointing authority. We will reconvene once the open session vote on a replacement. Trustees will allow each candidate 2 to 3 minutes to present themselves in a closed session for consideration. Do I hear a motion to?
Can I ask you a question before we
Sure.
motion? So one of the 3 candidates is missing?
Is not here.
Not present.
It's not here.
So he was notified for sure?
Yes.
Did he acknowledge it? You know, receive it? Who did it? All right. So the missing candidate tonight, did he respond that he received the notification?
No, I mean, they received an agenda along with that, the process that they would be interviewed tonight at tonight's meeting.
So did the other 2 candidates respond that they received it to you? Did anybody respond?
I just assumed, I mean, I got their emails.
Obviously these 2 are here.
Off of
But
their
I'm saying-
resumes.
I know, I'm asking if anybody responded that they received it and confirmed. No.
Were we supposed to?
No. I'm just worried about the one that's not here. So you didn't respond either.
I don't think I.
Do you see where I'm going with this? We don't know if he really received it or not because he didn't acknowledge that he received it. Now we're going to cast a vote and he's not here. But we don't even know if he received it. Right? So
Lorraine, you sent it to the email on his
Resume.
resume, correct? Didn't bounce, did it?
Pardon?
Did not bounce?
it wasn't returned or anything?
No.
Okay, well, I guess we just proceed, right? Everybody see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, sure.
It was a courtesy.
Yeah.
Ask-
This is a publicly disclosed hearing, though. I mean, shouldn't they?
Is it publicly?
It was on the agenda.
It's on the agenda.
Yeah.
Which is what I was gonna say.
Okay, well, we'll just go with it.
Okay, so do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second. Lorraine, can you take roll?
All right. Trustee Ricordati.
Aye.
Trustee Okra.
Aye.
Supervisor Colter.
Aye. So with that, we will ask everybody to go out into the hallway. We will call in the candidates one at a time. And then when it's over, we will call everybody back. So we are back in open session.
Move to.
Okay, I need a motion to move to open session.
So move. Second.
All those in
Lorraine?
favor?
Aye. So, aye. Okay, first off, I want to thank both Christina and Mike for coming tonight. We appreciate talking to you and learning about you. Just both of you did very well. So we did come to a consensus, so I need a motion to
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Christina McCloy to fill a public vacancy as trustee.
Second.
Okay, and Lorraine, would you take roll?
Okay. Trustee Ricordati.
Aye.
Trustee Okra.
Aye.
And Supervisor Coltrane.
Aye, the motion has passed, and then with that, I just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Our next regular Downers Grove Township Board meeting will be held on Thursday, August the 17th at 7 p.m. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.